Good morning.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to day 11.
Day 11. Wow.
I know.
We are at the end of the Alaska Highway.
Yeah. What's it say?
1,422 miles.
Who knew?
Who knew?
It's a long way.
And how was the driving, honey?
You know, there's better roads around. Yeah.
We really got some treacherous points on the road.
I'm hoping now that we're at the end of the Alaska Highway, it just is smooth sailing from here.
Yeah, and we also had an experience at the campground last night.
You figured out our camper actually has a pop-top tent.
Yes.
And you figured that out last night.
Yep, let me show you some videos of that right now. So this is an interesting feature of the van. It actually has an upstairs. This is where I slept last night. Let me show you what it looks like. I'll show you what it looks like on the outside too. Going up the ladder. Here's my sleeping bag and my pillow. It's actually a nice little spot. It's pretty much a queen size bed up here. I call this the dog house. Not that I'm in the dog house or anything, but if I were in the dog house, this is where I'd go to sleep. This is what the pop-up looks like from the outside. It actually sticks up pretty far in the air. We got to check before we put it up to make sure there's no trees or anything that it's going to catch on. It's got windows that you can open up so you can have ventilation at night.
So there's another thing we haven't talked about yet.
What would that be, honey?
Well, see these friends of ours here beside us?
That's about the size.
Mosquitoes in the Yukon and Alaska are the biggest mosquitoes I've ever seen in my life.
These are only just slightly larger than actual.
Yeah. And so one of the pros of our camper van is our sliding door that opens wide. It has screens that come down. And last night we were sitting in there having dinner inside the camper van, and the mosquitoes were covering the screen.
So we got to see them up close and personal.
Yeah. See how there's red on the bottom? I've always had really sweet blood. Ever since I was a little kid, mosquitoes love me, and I swell up, and
just like me, honey. I guess I'm like a mosquito.
You love me too, but you don't get bit very much by mosquitoes.
No, and I don't bite you either. Just threw her for a loop.
Okay, so back to the mosquitoes. So while we were driving here this morning, a mosquito popped up. So I'm driving down the road, like
slapping at it, and you know the van was swerving on the road.
Yeah, I was determined.
The mosquito was a bigger problem than keeping the van on the road at the time.
Well, and when I smashed it, no blood smeared on the windows. So
he hadn't gotten you yet.
I got it before he got me. So
yeah, now you've only got a couple million more to go.
Yeah.